going on, world? It's your man Pat Seasallauto LLC, mobile mechanic and roadside services. We're in Super Donkey today, and we got to go pick up a 2000 something Chevrolet Equinox. And man, this is a lot to catch up on. And I guess we're gonna hit the road and follow me with it, and we're gonna get into it right after the intro. So I just found myself in this predicament because I have a lot of places to mount my camera, but I don't want to permanently mount it to the truck because I don't know how much longer I'm gonna have this truck. Now, I've been saying this for quite some time, and it's been like 2 years. I didn't even know I had the truck this long. But housekeeping. So I made the whole series about, you know, shutting down the retail portion of the shop. This customer I'm actually gonna go pick up this car for asked me if I could do the work for him. I said no, you know, I'm not taking on any new clients, any new customers. You know, I'm pretty comfortable where I'm at. I'm trying to maintain, reorganize, restructure, and then build from there. So that's what's going on right now. We gotta go pick this up. I've got to, the Cadillac is done. The new transmission that's in, I've been driving it. The other day, I noticed it's starting to slip. And it's the weirdest thing. Normally, transmissions go out when they are hot. Mine is seemingly slipping when it's cold. Not too sure what's up with that. But once it warms up, it drives and shifts fine. It holds the gear and all that stuff. Probably gonna be getting rid of the Cadillac and focus on getting another. I really didn't want to go the Jeep route. You know, I see a lot of people doing it. I don't know who that is, actually. I thought that was somebody else in the red snatch truck. But either way, still working on the tow truck. Still, you know, trying to get life together. There's just so much stuff going on at the same time. But it's been pretty good. The towing has been pretty good, consistent. I'm not, you know, overextending myself. Doing what I can, going where I can, and, you know, increasing that versus having the mechanic shop subsidize the income. I've really just kind of put it out to the universe that if it ain't meant for me to do it in towing, I'm just not gonna do it. I'll just do something else. So I've been staying by that. It's been working out pretty good. Gas in Florida as we speak is like $3.15 for regular, or $3.29 for regular, depending on where you're at, and about $3.50 average for diesel. Yeah, I think that's it. So we're gonna go ahead and go from here. Trying to see who this guy is with this truck. HD Towing. I'm about to Google him up because he got a number that's local. I don't know who he is though. So either way, we're gonna go ahead and pick up this car and drop it back off. Oh, that's what I was gonna talk about too. My winch out game has been weak here lately. The last few I've had to call out D-Man to come and save me because I got myself in something either I'm not equipped for or I just need an extra hand. And I thought that having a Cadillac together would work out. The last 2 times I've had a winch out that I called him to help, literally both times I left the camera sitting at the house because I'm usually uploading a video or charging the battery. The first time it was actually, I'll take that back. The first time it was because I was charging the battery. I thought it was ready. I literally had it right here and I went to go turn it on and it was dead. The second time I forgot it because I left it at the house charging. So those 2 were really epic fails that would have actually made pretty good content, and was a learning lesson to me. It was like, you know, I guess I gotta go get a Jeep. Casey Liddell has a Jeep. Matt's Off-Road Recovery, they do their thing in a Jeep, and I keep having to get saved by Jeeps. So I really was like, I'm just not a Jeep guy. They're not my thing, but I swear I have to admit they honestly do come through. So yeah, we're gonna go from there. But either way, we're gonna go ahead and hit this road and get some footage of driving and then picking up and dropping off this car. Stay tuned. part I know that I'm gonna get some heat about, when the tire was on the railing, and from the railing it actually hit down on my bed. Just word of caution, it didn't do no damage. You want to watch out for that. I didn't actually mean to make it do that, but to try to I was kind of on a hump, so to make it readjust to where I could get it straight would have been more harm than good. So I made sure I went ahead and just made it work. I did use those pieces of wood to try to help facilitate that angle, but it don't always work in my favor. I'm just gonna pull over. I'm gonna show you guys something real quick to illustrate further why I've stopped taking on retail customers. So in the county, the city, state that I'm in, we get a lot of snowbirds. I really and thoroughly enjoy snowbirds. I like talking to them. I like, you know, learning about what they do and all that stuff. The problem is, we'll get them down here, and I'm in a little town. It's Sunray, frost proof, and the problem is they'll ask me to work on things. So like, and I'm not bashing this customer, I'm just putting it out there, but this is one of those things. Like, this tire is dry rotted. I just saw it on the wire somewhere, like right there. It was actually worse somewhere on the other side, but the expenses start to get really crazy. Like these pressure cracks right here, this can go at any moment now. And like I said, the other one was actually on the wires itself. But the reason why I don't work on these things is not that, because it's this. This is what happens when you get things that come from up north, and the undercarriage is super. This is cool. This is a part of the frame. It's actually where the suspension and stuff goes, where all that rust is at. And I don't deal with rust that good. Matter of fact, I just don't deal with it at all, because the problem is, you know, you can give a labor for saying, okay, it's gonna take me, you know, 3 hours to do, but because of one rusted bolt, that 3-hour job is now like a 7-hour job, and typically customers aren't wanting to play. Now, there's a difference between people who need work done on a car from up north to down south, especially the guys and gals that come here from Canada, because they already expect a crazy high labor rate. You know, most techs, I'm in Florida, I'm in South Central Florida. Most techs here that I know of make maybe $20 an hour. If that's if you got certifications and all that good jazz. If you ain't got that, you ain't even making that. Whereas guys I know up north, they might be making like $100 an hour, but you know, they're like a 20% tax rate, you know what I'm saying, a tax bracket. So it kind of, it ain't gonna say it equals out. I generally think that people from up north make more money, and this is why typically people come from everywhere else and come to Florida, but people from Florida don't go everywhere else. I don't know, that's just the way it seems to be to me. But either way, that's one of those reasons why I don't do retail anymore. I'm done with it. But we'll go ahead and finish this journey, and I'll show y'all the drop off if I can make this happen in a timely fashion, because the shop I'm taking it to, very closed. It's very hard to maneuver around there, so it may or may not work, you know, in my favor. We'll just play it by ear, but we'll keep on rolling. See what happens from there. Well, this is the shop. We got to figure out where to put this thing, and I don't think it even starts. I'm not too sure. I didn't even try. I didn't even ask, now that I think about it. But I'm gonna go talk to the tech, see where to put this thing, and then we will go from there. 4 minutes 12 seconds in. Hopefully y'all caught all that action. I really don't know. Probably should have brought my what you call the thing, man, the tripod. There you go. But either way, I'm gonna try to move this car for this gentleman. Might have stumbled on a good relationship here, hopefully so. And I'll tow for him. I told him, listen, man, the local tow guy's been stealing his tows, or his customers, because he has a mechanic shop too. I'm like, listen, I do too, but man, you can have every customer. I will refer them to you if you will take the job. I don't want nothing to do with it. So we'll see how this turns out. I was looking for business cards, and of course, I don't have but one, because I'm usually in my slider. This is not my slider. So either way, hope you guys enjoyed it, man. Like, share, subscribe. Thank y'all for tuning in. Till next time, mi gente, be pro mundo beneficio siempre. Peace.